And thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I'm your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all excited because I've got the first practice injury report of the season. That's right, we are 4 days away, so we've got ourselves the Wednesday injury report. For all of you, those of you who have been tuning in throughout the years, you know this is how it always goes, but yesterday was Behind Enemy Lines, got to know everything about the Patriots. Go check that bad boy out. Today will be the injury report. Tomorrow, the top matchups to watch. Friday, the game status report. And I'll be keeping you up to date with all of these injuries every day. So do not fear. I am here, but it's Wednesday, September 6th, and we've got ourselves the first practice injury report of the season. So I will give you the injuries for both teams. And again, keep you updated throughout the week with how these players are doing and let you know how their game status is going. All of those things, the updated depth chart, if these players are out. So keep tuning in. I'm going to keep putting out that content, but let's jump right into this. This is not a live video, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, how you feel things are going with the injuries, whatever it may be. Love to hear what's on your mind. Excitement in the air, 4 days away. But let's start this bad boy off with those Eagles injuries, and only one player listed on the injury report. So that right there, that's great news, right? Nolan Smith, Hassan Reddick, these injuries, you know, that Avonte Maddox, Derek Barnett, these guys that had things going on this offseason, everybody good to go there. Now, the only person who was limited was Josh Jobe, apparently dealing with an illness. Hopefully that's something he can get over in a couple days here. Has a few left. So you want him to practice a little bit here, be ready to rock and roll, but had a good camp. We all know this kid is such a big upside here. So hoping the best for him. We're going to need him. We talked about it last night. They have an all-pro returner in Marcus Jones. So we're going to need all the help we can get. And one of our gunners here, limited. But he did end up leaving at one point. Not sure, he got a little banged up or that illness was bothering him. But then he came back. Seemed that everything was fine. So great news there. Looking like the Eagles going to head into this game pretty damn healthy. Now, we know the IR. We've talked about that. You've seen, you know, the Eagles, obviously, Zach McPherson was placed on there. Trey Sermon reverted there. You've got guys like Roderick Johnson and Charleston Rambo there. But look, you know, nobody too important. It did affect how the, you know, roster was made here. But look, nobody too important. Now, you can't say the same for the Patriots. If you saw last night, we talked about it. They're missing their right tackle, placed on IR just the other day, and missing an edge rusher on the PUP list. So they've got some injuries going on. And, well, today's injury report, it seems they've got more than that. Now, I follow, you know, the other team's reporters try to see what's going on. And today they were all very happy this morning. Nobody's on the injury report. Everybody's good to go. But it turned out that actually like 5 players ended up being limited. So we'll talk about them. But again, you know, this is the first game of the season, being precautious, whatever. None of these guys were out. So that's great news for them. But they did have 5 players that were limited participants. So we want to keep our eyes on that, especially when I just talked about the fact that their right tackle was placed on IR. Had to go with the bigger list here. You've got 5 guys here. So Trent Brown, Mike Onwenu, and Cole Strange, all on the offensive line, both their guards and left tackle. So, look, you know, this isn't great news. One guy's an illness, so you're hoping everything's all right there. The other guy's dealing with ankle and knee issues, respectively. I think that, you know, obviously this line's going to wreak havoc, our defensive line, the Eagles. So you want them to be as healthy as they can be. So not the greatest of news, but we'll keep our eyes on this and how things play out. But then they have cornerback, another – all these guys are starters. Jack Jones here, hamstring being limited, and then Devontae Parker with a knee. Now, again, this is the offseason, you know, break going right into week 1, so you're not reading too much into it where, you know, you got to be concerned here. If they did not practice, maybe a little bit more, but continue to tune in. You know, I will keep you up to date each day with these injuries, whether or not, you know, I bring them to another show. I usually try to make these, you know, not live, so you can get a quick hitter video, just get all the information you need. And then the breakdowns will continue throughout the week. So I'll show you the top matchups, how I think the Eagles can beat the Patriots, what the Patriots need to do to be able to stay in the ring with the Eagles, put up a fight. But look, I appreciate each and every one of you tuning in. I've got myself quite a busy day ahead. It's already been crazy and it is hot as hell. I hope you're all staying cool out there, but love to hear your thoughts on this. We'll keep you updated throughout the week, but I hope to see you live tomorrow. And look, it'll be live. Some will be video. So keep checking. I know some of you don't get notifications. I'm not sure why. I tell you, hit the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, but you guys tell me that it doesn't always notify. So I try to post on all of these platforms down below. Try to let you guys know when I'm going live, when I'm posting videos, whatever's going on. But truly appreciate each and every one of you tuning in today. Sorry that this is going to be a little bit later. Didn't get home in time to get this out when I wanted, even though I knew I had to be home by 4. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Hope to hear from you throughout the week. Keep telling me how you feel about the game, your score predictions. I'd love to hear it. I'm so excited about this team. I feel we're winning the Super Bowl and building a dynasty. So what better team to start it off, our dynasty, by beating the prior dynasty, Bill Belichick and the Patriots? Let's effing go. But I hope you're all having a good one. Until next time, I'm Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You stay safe, stay cool, and as always, go Birds!